Today, we're going to give you an in-depth tour of Saz's absolutely stacked cavalry account. He's got over 315 million power and 29 billion kill points. This might be the most stacked cavalry account in Rise of Kingdoms. Let's get a look. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and today's video is sponsored by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms, and a big thank you in advance to Saz for sending me this footage of his account for all of us to enjoy. Now, Saz has over 315 million power and 29 billion kill points. He's in a kingdom with me now, although we were in kingdoms fighting each other for a very, very long time. He was in 556, and we had a notorious rivalry. But he's super chill. And he's got over 20 million cavalry, by the way. Holy cow. So of his 27 million troops, 20 million of those are T5 cavalry, which is insane. Now, he's also got the equipment and the city themes and the commanders to back all of that up. So we're going to go over all of those things in this video. And by the way, you can use the timestamps if you'd like to navigate to whichever portion of the video you are most interested in. Now we're going to get a look at the city themes, because for an endgame player, having at least one good city theme is crucial. Of course, for someone with Saz's power, he's going to have a bunch of them. One of those city themes is the Emerald Shade Hall, 15% cavalry defense. He's also got a 15% cavalry attack city theme, the one that reminds me of Stormwind from World of Warcraft. I'll never be able to shake that vibe from that city theme, not gonna lie. 15% cavalry attack. So if you want attack, you get attack. Defense, you can get defense. Atlantis is really good if you're going to rally your garrison with infantry. 10% infantry health is absolutely huge. I have one of those city themes, and it's really like been defining for me as an infantry specialist to have the extra 5% health that you could get otherwise from an epic city theme. I do see several more city themes. Here we go. Here's one, the Melk Abbey, 10% cavalry health. Oh yeah, so same idea, but for cavalry. Of all those themes, I probably would use the Melk Abbey, to be perfectly honest. Then he's got the 10% archer attack from the Flight of the Heron. That's the KVK theme that you can get. He's also got the Persian Dream, which I think he's going to show on the screen in just a second. So that is the 3% healing speed. And like, yeah, if you swap to the Persian Dream when you're going to be field fighting, that is probably a lot of speed up saved at 29 billion kill points. But let's get a look at his equipment. Saz has 6 cavalry sets. You heard me correctly. Saz has 6, count them, 6 cavalry sets. That is 76 pieces of legendary equipment that you see before you on the screen, and 53 special talented legendaries. 53. It's insane. He's got infantry sets. He's also got archer sets. So we're looking at like 10 plus sets of legendary equipment. Here come the legendary accessories, by the way. Vengeance, 3 of them. 2 daggers, which like, yeah, if you're in Saz's position, the double dagger play could be something that you go for and is kind of reasonable when you just have tons of accessories. This, by the way, with the armaments was filmed sort of towards the introduction of the armament system, and I think it'd be kind of a pain to go through all the armament. So we're going to skip that for now. We'll get into all of his miscellaneous stuff here, and while that's flashing on the screen, let me just tell you Saz's story, which he shared with me. So Saz says he was an early gamer and always loved strategic war games. Big fan of Age of Empires. I also played a lot of Age of Empires. Started playing that game around 2002. Yeah, we're old, man. The 2D game, you remember? Yep. Needed to play on a computer. We used to play multiplayer by using a LAN, then played Commandos as well. For a long break, I was searching for a game like that during the end of 2018 and suddenly found Rise of Kingdoms. Started playing it casually for the first 6 months or so, then got kind of addicted. Funny thing is, in the early days, I maxed Julius Caesar by using gold heads. GG. By the way, you see the equipment that's flashing before you on the screen here. They are pretty insane to see them kind of like equipped to the commanders, right? I started the game from 1451, Played there for a year and a half, then migrated to 1584, then 556. Now I'm here with you guys in 1254. My goal is nothing but to have good times. The adrenaline push of KVK Intense Fighting will be around until I'm interested in the game and can make time for the game. This is certainly a time-consuming game. I would know. I play 3 accounts, main, farm, restart, and I probably need more farms, to be perfectly honest. But all of these commanders in total, including the Julius Caesar maxed with Universal Legendary Commander Sculptures, is 45 expertise legendary commanders. 45 of them. Now, how does he bring these commanders out onto the field? As a cavalry specialized player with 6 cavalry sets. Here are the marches that he's got. Okay? He's going to scroll up. There we go. And we can get a look at this. He's got XY with Honda, Great March, Nevsky, Minamoto, Saladin Trajan for the Rage generation, Attila Takeda. Then you've got Chandra with Tommy, which is an interesting tech play to get Tommy in the mix. That's how good skill damage taken debuffs are. You've got Joan with Bert, William with Khan, Boudica with Esong, and then Guan with Skippy, as all of the combinations that he brings into the open field, which is insane. So there are certainly some more tech-oriented plays there. I like the Joan with Bert because Bert's super tanky and Joan does lots of damage. So putting them together is kind of an interesting idea. And you've got to put Khan somewhere if you're going to bring potentially 6 cavalry marches. So putting him as a secondary so that you don't advertise like, hey, go wreck my Khan is, I think, a smart choice. I think William with Khan is maybe a bit squishy, but the thing with the cavalry is that there aren't that many combinations that you can run. Like 4, you could make a lot of really good ones. 5, you could make a lot of really good ones. Like 6, you're really kind of stretching it. One idea you could go for is to put Boudica with Tommy. That frees up your Chandragupta. Then you could run Chandragupta with William. And that would, I mean, free him up. And that also frees up your Khan to go somewhere else, potentially. I don't know, just a few ideas. But Saz is the one with the 29 billion kill points, man, which is insane. A big thank you again to Saz for showing us your account. And if you want to see more stacked accounts, like the time we checked out Fat Hands, or when we checked out the strongest player in the game, who, by the way, is in 1254 now, that's Yoda808. Cards will be in the end screen for those videos in just a second.